What if the largest pyramid on Earth isn't in Egypt? What if it's been hiding in plain sight this whole time? Worshipped as a god, so formidable no one is allowed to climb it. This isn't a forgotten myth. This is Mount Kailash, and the secrets it holds could rewrite human history. For centuries, we've been told that Mount Kailash is just a natural mountain in a remote corner of Tibet. Two millions of people and 4 major religions. Kailash is the most sacred place on Earth. It's called the Axis Mundi, the cosmic pillar connecting heaven and earth. Hindus believe it's the divine home of Lord Shiva, the destroyer and transformer. The mountain stands at 6,638 meters and is the source of 4 major Asian rivers. Every year, thousands of pilgrims perform the Kora, a sacred walk around the mountain. But one rule unites every visitor. No one ever steps foot on its slopes. Climbing Mount Kailash is strictly forbidden, officially, to respect its sacred status. But today, we're pulling back the curtain on that official story. We're exploring evidence suggesting this is no ordinary peak. Look at it. Kailash doesn't resemble the other Himalaya peaks. It's unnervingly perfect, like a massive pyramid rising against the sky. It has 4 sheer, symmetrical faces aligned almost exactly with the cardinal directions. Such geometric precision is extremely rare in nature. Geologists say the symmetry is due to unique erosion of layered rock. But many researchers feel that explanation doesn't quite add up. The mountain looks almost designed, like a deliberately shaped monument. This resemblance fuels a radical question. What if Kailash was carved? Not by wind and ice, but by intelligent hands. Once you think of Mount Kailash as a possible artifact, clues begin to appear. Clues linking impossible architecture, lost technology, and strange forces. Our first piece of evidence lies thousands of kilometers away. The Kailasa Temple at Ellora, a breathtaking example of ancient power. It's the world's largest monolithic structure, carved from a single giant stone. Not built, carved downwards by removing 400,000 tons of rock. And historical accounts say it was completed in just 18 years. This has led many to believe ancient builders had forgotten techniques. The Kaisa Temple proves ancient cultures could literally carve mountains. Then comes a controversial theory from a 1999 Russian expedition. led by Dr. Ernst Moldashov. They claimed Kailash is a man-made pyramid. A gigantic one, surrounded by over 100 smaller pyramids. They pointed to its smooth sides as evidence of artificial design. Mainstream science rejects this theory, calling it fringe speculation. Chinese scientists dispute it entirely, but the idea refuses to die because of strange coincidences and unexplained geometry. Then we reach the strangest evidence of all, the climbing ban. Behind the official reason, darker stories are whispered. Stories from early climbers who tried to defy the ban. Some claim they experienced rapid aging hair and nails growing weeks and hours. A few supposedly returned home only to die within a year. Then there's the airspace above the mountain. Flights are prohibited from passing directly over it. The altitude and turbulence make helicopter flying nearly impossible. But legends say there's more. A mysterious energy field. Pilots allegedly report compasses spinning and navigation systems failing. These stories are unverified, but the legends persist. All this creates the feeling that something protects the mountain, not just belief or government, but something unseen. So what's the truth? A natural wonder or something far stranger? On one side, the official story. Kailash is natural and sacred. Its shape is a coincidence. Its mysteries are myths. On the other side, a mountain with perfect pyramid geometry, a temple nearby, carved from a single stone, proving impossible skills. A history full of bizarre stories and forbidden ascents. A structure aligned precisely with Earth's directions. A place wrapped in legends of energy, gods, and ancient power. This leads to the grand theory shared by ancients that Mount Kailash is a massive, ancient pyramid. Built by a lost, hyper-advanced civilization long before known history. A power source, an energy center, a repository of knowledge. The Kailasa temple might be a message, showing what they once could do. The gods and legends might be distorted memories of these beings. The divine energy could be misunderstood, ancient technology. A structure older than recorded history, serving a forgotten purpose. A monument mistaken for a mountain, worshipped for thousands of years. We stand at the crossroads of science and legend. Is Kailash a geological miracle or something far beyond that? A perfectly shaped, enormous pyramid hiding in plain sight. Its true purpose unknown, its secrets locked away. Could it be the greatest architectural achievement in human history? A silent testament to a civilization that rose and fell long before ours. What do you think is going on here? Comment your theories below.
Hit subscribe for more deep dives into the forgotten realities of history, tech, and luxury.